Hello, good
Yeah.
evening. You're
Yeah.
welcome to today's Zoom. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, please.
Okay, you're all welcome to today's Zoom. So for our new member in the house, you're welcome to today's Zoom. What the business we are talking about is Royal Quantitative. So it's an artificial intelligence robot. It helps us to trade the cryptocurrency markets, making profits. The profit, both your capital and your profit, stays with you. You don't give it to the robot. You don't give it to RoyalQ as a company. Anytime you need money, you can sell your profits in your exchange. So you don't give it to RoyalQ. You don't give your trading capital to RoyalQ. So that differentiates RoyalQ with every other businesses you have done in the past. So RoyalQ is not with your capital. So there's nothing like if they crash, what will happen? Your money is not with RoyalQ. The money will be with you in your exchange. And you know how secure your exchange is. So all we do is I will connect our robots to the exchange, to our exchange, giving the robots only two permissions. Permission number one is for the robots to be able to see the market. Permission number two is for the robots to be able to buy when the coin is low and sell when the coin is high. So some people will say, what if a coin starts going down, down, down? What the robot will do, if the cryptocurrency the robot is trading continues going down, the robot will be buying margin calls. Margin calls means small quantity. It will be buying quantity, more quantity of the coins at a cheaper price. Even when the coin is still ongoing, because a coin can stay, there's no timeline. There's no timeline for a coin, for a trade to sell. As in, there's no timeline for the trade, for your robots to deliver a trade. It works with the cryptocurrency market. So if a coin can go down, market correction can last for 1 week, it can last for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. A coin can go down, retrace down, and start coming up. You understand? So what will the robot do when a coin is down? What the robot will do is that if you continue buying more margin calls means telling the robot to buy more quantity of the coin at a cheaper price. What the robot will help you do, if your strategy is right, the robot will be, once the coin starts increasing, starts recovering, the robot will be selling those margin calls small, small. So you'll be getting small, small profits as far the robot is buying margin calls and selling margin calls. So even if while you wait for the coin to recover fully, the robot will still be making some profits from you. We call them the sub-in. So if the coins drop down, the robot buys margin calls. If it increase more, it sells. If it sells and gives you sub, we call them the sub sales. So the robot is able to sell those margin calls it bought, even when your trade is still in floating. It's still floating. So the business is a kind of helping tools for trading cryptocurrency, in the sense that even when crypto is down, when value is down, you still be making small, small money while you wait for crypto to come up. So the robot does not control the market. The crypto market is controlled by factors. So the robot only monitors the market. It buys margin calls when coins are going down. It sells those margin calls when price is going up. Now, the robot, we use 120 to rent the robot for 1 year. Then we keep at least 10 to 20 or above as utility fees. 10 to $20. You keep it in your robot account for, we call it gas fees. So it's just like when you rent a shop to do business, to sell provisions. You keep money to buy lights, you keep money for water, to throw away your debts. All those small, small money you keep for utilities, we call them gas fees. So as the robot is making profits for you in your exchange, those gas fees will be used, small fraction will be used for transactions fees. Okay? So you can keep at least 20 to at least 10 to 20 or above, depending on your capital, because your capital determines how your robot will be working. If your robot will be working fast, or if your robot will be working slow. Capital also determines the trade the cryptocurrency the robot will be trading also determines if your robot will be working fast, or if your robot will be working slow. So your capital determines the trade you enter, the volatility of that coin. Is it going down faster? Is it coming up faster? Determines how your robot will work. The robot promises us 10 to 100% monthly or above. So it's not a Ponzi scheme. There's no, so you cannot answer how much will you make daily when you invest also amounts. No, it's a pure business. You rent the robot to work for you for 365 days. So there's no question of you answering that, okay, how much will you make daily? No, nobody can answer you. All we know that the robot is assuring you that of you making between 10 to 100% in a month. So we check it averagely, 10 to 100%. Okay, so that is all about the robot. Then your capital, you're going to keep your capital in the comfort of your exchange. Your capital can be as low as $50. It can be as high as $1 million. The more capital you have, the more profits you make. You can start the business with $50 capital, or you should not stay there. Your robot will be very slow because depending on the capital. You might enter a good trade, and the trade can deliver easily 2% for you. You take. You can enter a trade, and the trade volatility is poor. You see that your trade will last longer because you don't have enough capital to be buying the reduction at a slight difference. You understand? You don't have the reduction. You don't have enough capital to buy at slight reduction. Because if your capital is small, you will now increase the percentage of the reduction. So you see some people setting 3.5%. A coin might not even drop by 3.5 in a day. So you see that your robot will not work. If a coin that you are trading, the robot is trading for you, drops 2% in a day, you know that your robot will not do anything. It will not sell to make profit. It will not even buy margin calls because your margin cost reduction is 3.5%. So the way your robot works is on a factor of your capital, how large is your capital, and the volatility of the coin in the cryptocurrency market. So two things are involved. Okay, so I said the capital you can start with as low as 50. So totally you can start the business with as low as $180 to $240. You can start and you grow. So the point you have to make, the robot helps you to make profit. It has different functions that it helps you to make between 10 to 100% in a month. It's a pure business in the sense that you can make profit today, you might not make profit tomorrow. You might make times 2 of the profits you make the next day. You might not make profits in 3 days, but the 4th day you can make big profits to cover for it. It's just business, just like in your provision store. Today you might not have customer. It does not stop you to open your business, your shop the next day. The next day you might sell only one. You might wait, but there is a day that you will come and you see customers waiting for you. That is how the robot works. So that is how the business works. We have been on this business, this is our 3rd year now. So the business is profitable. Then that is a part, the aspects of trading. Now the robot, remember I said you can start with small capital as low as 50 and you grow. The growing aspect is that the developers of RoyalQ, they know that see, in this business, you might need more capital. You might need more capital to function well. You understand? You might need more capital to function well in this business. That is why they now introduce the team building aspect. Is optional. You understand? But you can make profits from the team building. Do you understand? I hope you are following. I hope I'm audible enough. You can make profits from the team building. You can earn rewards from the team building. But if you are okay that you don't need the rewards, you have capital. You have capital, and you can just focus on your trading. If you don't want to introduce the business to anyone. But if you are starting slow, but some people might start the business, they can only afford the $120 to rent the robot, but they don't have capital to trade. So those people, if they can introduce the business to another, the business is a good business. It's a business that if you come, you will enjoy it. If you start it, you are going to enjoy it. Because number one, the safety of your trading capital is being considered by RoyalQ. The trading, the safety of your trading capital is considered number one in the business. The business, you don't need anybody's permission to withdraw your trading capital, your profits. Once the robot trades finish for you and you stop your trading in the robot, you are telling the robot to stop trading, you can now withdraw your capital. If the robot is no more trading for you, you can withdraw your capital anytime you like. Once the robot has stopped trading. For your profits, you can sell your profits anytime. You can sell. Sorry, I'm using withdraw. Sorry. You sell. When you sell your USDT, a merchant or any buyer will send you money to your account. So nothing like withdrawal if you're a trader. There's nothing like withdrawal. So withdrawal are only for people that introduce the business, that is team builders. So if you are only trading with RoyalQ, you don't withdraw. You just sell your profits and you get money in your bank account. You get Naira when you sell your USDT profits. But if you decide you want to share the business with someone, your friends, you post about RoyalQ and you are able to register someone and activate the someone. RoyalQ gives you $30 immediately. That $30 is something you can withdraw immediately. The withdrawal fee is $2. So once you make your $30, you can decide to withdraw. You withdraw 28. RoyalQ takes 2. Okay, so that is how you can also build your trading capital when you share the business with someone. You are here today because someone shared the business with you. And once you register, once you activate, RoyalQ gives the person reward of $30. That person will use the $30 to increase his own or her own trading capital. So that is how we work in the community. That is how we work. So the team building is optional. If you're okay with your capital, your trading capital, and you're okay with your profit, if you're okay with the 10%, at least 10% in a month with your capital, you are okay. But team building is optional. You can decide not to tell anyone and you're trading and you're making your profits. But if you decide to share the business with someone, RoyalQ rewards you immediately with $30. And RoyalQ gives you passive income. You know, passive income is the number one source of wealth creation, in the sense that once your team members are trading and making profits for themselves, RoyalQ gives you reward of daily commission. All those $0.01, $0.5, you can go as high as $10, $20, $30 commissions, depending on the capital your members are using to trade, and they are making profit. Depending on the profits they are making, RoyalQ gives you commission. So that is it. I don't know if anyone has questions. You can go ahead and ask before we enter the topic of today. Osha, you can take it up.
Little Joe, there's a question on the chat box.
Okay. Okay. Someone said, but I hope this is the first question. But okay. But how do I know which coin to trade or buy? That is the topic for today. That is what we want to enter now. Okay, yes, I'm following you, please. Okay, the second question is, can I have the recorded version of this presentation later? Because I'm having no but yes, you can get it on our YouTube channel. Asha, is there any other question?
No, so do we have any new question from new members? Can we quickly take questions from new members before get to the topic for today? I don't know if the new member has any question. The January company, do you have any questions before proceed to today's topic? Or you are clear on everything that Leader George said? Okay, so I believe we do not have any questions on new members. So Leader George, please, you can take.
Okay. Okay, there's a question on the chat box. Aside direct quantification rewards from my direct download, will I still get reward from trading profits of unique invites, my downline invites? Yes, you can get commissions. Yes, team quantification when you are a team member. You can only be a team member when you advance to V2. Then you start getting team quantification. But as a V1 member, you only get direct quantification from your direct downlines. If you want to start earning from your direct downlines invitees, you have to be a team member. You have to be a middle broker. You have to be a V2 member for you to start earning from your team. Okay? So is there another question? Please explain V2. V2 is the next level. Once you activate your robot, you are already a V1. For you to be a V2, it means that you want to be a shareholder of of RoyalQ, of the company. So the the benefits of being a shareholder of a company. So for you to be a B2, it means that you want to become a shareholder of RoyalQ. And for you to be a shareholder, a B2 member of RoyalQ, you need to at least introduce RoyalQ to at least 3 people directly under yourself, at least 3 people should register under you. Then you need at least 20 people in your team for you to be a shareholder of, as in the category of V2. So when you are in V2, then you start earning from your team. You start earning from your direct invitees, their invites. You understand? You start earning from their downlines. So these are for those that decided to participate in the team building aspect of RoyalQ. So it's not compulsory. But if you want to participate to become a shareholder of a company, you should know how beneficial it is for you to be a shareholder of a company. So apart from your trade with profits that is not with RoyalQ, that is in your exchange, Binance and all that, RoyalQ will be paying you dividends daily. You'll be getting those dividends daily. Okay? So someone else, are invitees, are invites of my direct downline, part of my team. Yes, anybody that is under you, you can, in RoyalQ is the best that you can have as much as hundreds generations in RoyalQ. If I refer you, you are under my team. Anybody you refer, anybody that person refer, anybody that person refer, anybody that person refer, anybody that person, the last generation, you also be benefiting from that person. That is how sweet the business is. That is how sweet RoyalQ is if you decide to participate in the team building. But it's optional. If you don't want to make money, we have people making at least $100 in a day. We have people making at least $200 in a day. We have people making at least $300 in a day as reward. Reward, not trade profits. These are just reward they get as a V2 member, as a V3 member. Sometimes they get this reward without them even working again. They don't do anything, but this reward comes from their 10th generation, their 8th generation, their 100th generation. They get this money daily. So is there any other question?
Okay, I think on Thursday we should talk about team building and also how to rank faster. Because I see like there are lots of questions surrounding team building. So Thursday, don't miss the Zoom. We're going to talk about team building and ranks and the benefits of different type of ranks. So let's leave rank on Thursday. We're going to talk about rank. Let's get to the topic for today. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to share my screen so we can talk on the topic of today. So this topic of today will be like a version 2. It should be a version 2 because we have treated it before. We have treated it before. How to pick points. Okay, so I believe I'm audible enough. Hello.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I'm going to share my screen there. Remove. So can you see my screen?
Yes, please.
Okay, so these are RoyalQ for those joining us for the first time, for those coming into that are yet to start, for those that are joining us for the first time. This is how the app is. So since RoyalQ started, it has made a profit of 156 million. This is the profit RoyalQ has made for this is our third year of using. So the company keeps record of all the profits the robot is making for its users. Please, the company keeps record. I said record. The company does not keep the money. So there is no money in this RoyalQ. So I say, let me explain, because knowledge is power. Some people will feel that anybody that have access to their RoyalQ has their money. No, this is RoyalQ app. The only money here is when you come to mine and you come to assets. The only money here is the gas fees. This is not your trading capital. And for you to withdraw these gas fees, if you click on withdrawal now, you can see that once you put the address, put the quantity you want to withdraw, they will also need a verification from email. So you see, RoyalQ is very secure. It's only your gas fee that is in this place. So when you talk about your profits, your trade profits. RoyalQ does not keep your trade profit. It's only keeping the records. So if you watch the screen, it will tell you that look at this place. They go profit will directly go into your exchange balance. Most people, the problem with some of Africans is that we don't read. Some persons will tell me that they want to withdraw more. They will screenshot this place. They will say they want to withdraw some of the money here. Any money you are seeing here, this total revenue now in USDT stays in your exchange. What you are seeing here is just records. These are records the robot is keeping because the company must keep track of the total. You can see here because the company must keep track of this profit is the robot is making for the users of RoyalQ. So that is why you see these records here. You understand? So the profits will directly go into your exchange balance. Okay? So knowledge is power, they say. So let's continue. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so this is RoyalQ. This is the home page. If you look at the screen, you see at the top currency. You see currency, you see last price, you see change at this top here now. Where you see sports, we are trading on sports. You see USDT. The money we are using to trade is USDT. Some people can decide to trade with BTC, but you see the coins, the market for BTC is not much. So that is why we are using USDT, but it's like the default, is the major currency we are using to trade. Okay. So you can see the market for USDT is much, is long. Okay. So yeah, you can see currency, you can see last price, you can see change. So today's topic is saying how can you pick a trade? How can you pick a trade without signals? I want to believe that majority of us are in our WhatsApp group, those in our team. Most times when we started RoyalQ back then in 2021, what we do is that if we want to enter trade, we come on the group and we write, please, is anybody in a trade that is above the floating loss is -20 and above? So if I want to enter a trade and I ask that question and someone said, I'm in acro and me, I'm in -39% floating loss. Or I'm in ALT, I'm in -40% floating loss. I'm in ATA, I'm in -25% floating loss. So what we do then, once people say the coins they are trading and the percentage, we pick the highest. Because in crypto goes two ways. Either it's going down or it's coming up. And when it has gone down to a point, it means that people have taken profit. When people start selling a coin, the prices of that coin goes down. When the price has gone down, new investors will come in. If your coins you are trading is on -50%, that is, it has gone down. People have taken profits enough. And that coin is still there. It means that new investors are yet to come in. Immediately new investors come in, you see that coin will start pumping up. It will start going up. So I want you to understand the way crypto works. It works on demand and supply. How many people is buying? What is their total volume? What is the total money they are using to buy? How many people is selling that coin? What is the volume? Which is higher? People that are buying it, are they much than people that are selling? The price will be going up. If the reverse is the case, the price will be coming down. But here you can, on the app here, as you can see, you can also click on this change. So I will click on the change now. So look at this course. Course has done plus 17 floating profits. JTO has done plus 11% floating profits. RUSRO has done plus 2 floating profits. JUP has done plus 1 floating plus 1% floating profits. If I click on that change again, it will take me to the coin that have done worse. Please, for the purpose of this, it's like I've not added all the coins. Let me click on this plus at the top here. Let me see if I've added all the coins. Okay, like I've not added. Let me click on spots. Let me click on add all. Let me click on all and click on add. Okay, so I've added all. So now, okay, so let me look at change again. So you can see GHST has done plus 66% in the last 24 hours. I just said RoyalQ assures us 10 to 100% profit in a month. So for instance now, someone told you that this GST, the person is on minus 50% or minus 10%, and you enter the coin. The coin now, after 24 hours, the coin did plus 66%. It means that you have made 66% of any of your capital that is in the trade already. So you see RoyalQ, it is a pure business. So let's go back to our topic for today. We are advised not to enter any coin that is fast pumping. We are advised not to jump into a moving train. If you see this coin now and you want to trade this GHST now, it means that you are jumping into a moving train. Because remember I told you, crypto goes up and down. If it has gone down 66% and people start selling to take this profit of 66%, 67%, the coin will start dropping. When the supply, when the demand is low, means people are already selling. People that are buying are few. So the coins will go down. You will not be in floating loss. So I will click on this change again. Look at Tifware has done minus 23. I'll click on it. It has done minus 23. Now, look at the factors you should look at when you want to pick. Normally, you're advised to pick from coins that are down. These coins here, they are down. Minus 23, minus 23, minus 16, minus 15, minus 15, minus 14. You are advised to pick from here. Now, you are also advised to check the chart. That is the second step. You click on the coin. You click on them. Okay, this is telling you that the coin is volatile. You click on I understand. Now you click on 4 hours, the time frame. You click on 1 day. Let's see. We can look at the charts for 1 day. Look at the coin. It's just like I told you. This coin moved. Let me click here. It has done 26% before. That is yesterday. It did 26%. So if you had entered the coin at that plus 26% floating profit, today you would have been in minus 40 or minus 30. That's why we say don't enter a coin that has already pumped high. Don't enter a moving train. Okay, now look at this coin. It has gone up and it has come down. We can say yes, this coin is a good coin to enter because it has pumped high and it has fallen. People have taken profit. So what you are expecting for this coin now is for new investors to come in. If you enter now, you are among new investors. So once you enter and more people start entering, you see that this coin, instead of from minus, see, it was on minus 23. Now it has entered minus 22. So as more people start entering, now is minus 21. If you had entered this coin at minus 23, you have already made 2% profit. So you see, a coin that has gone up and has come down well, the next stage is for it to go up again, or it will retrace a little. You understand? It will retrace a little down, which your margin calls can help you for that. If you want to, it has dropped by minus 21. If your margin calls now can accommodate a minus 15 or minus 20 floating loss, you know, if you trade this coin, you are safe. Okay? But if you now, you have big eyes, greed, you now say you want to trade this GHT, you want to enter, you want to jump into a moving train, you click on it. It's telling you that this coin is very volatile. You click, I understand. Look at it. You saw the last chart. Please, I hope I'm communicating. It's not that I'm talking to myself. Hello, I hope I'm audible enough.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you saw the last chart. So what can you say about this GHST now? What are you expecting for it tomorrow? It will come down to this chart now. So because it went up, you saw the chart of T4 now. So this kind of coin, you are not advised to enter it. Do you have a margin call that can cover minus 65 floating percent? Floating loss of 65%. Do you have the margin calls that can cover it? Will you be patient enough to enjoy the ride? So this is off. If you enter here because of greed, you will enter, you know the experience of you jumping in a moving train. You know the kind of accident you might sustain. That is the risk you can enter when you enter any of these coins. So when you click on this change, you see coins you can enter. You see T4 has started increasing from minus 23 when we started this analyzing, is on minus 20, minus 21 now. So if you enter, you see that the movement now it's kind of gaining new investors. New investors have started coming in. Let's check the 15 minutes chart and see what is happening there. So you can see in the 15 minutes chart, it has started increasing. The last drop was 0.08910. Now it is on 0.091. So a 15 minutes time frame means that in the last 15 minutes, the coins is gaining momentum. Let's check 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame is also, you can see the green and the red. So it's also a good signal because it pumped to 0.14 and now it's on 0.09. So with your margin calls that can cover 15% to 20%, you can comfortably enter T4. Okay. Now, another thing I do look, another factor for me, because I don't enter any hard coin. Another factor I do consider when I want to enter coin is the volume. The USDT, the volume, the money inside the trades. That is what I will, because with the money, with the volume, it will tell the community, people, how many people are inside. The money that people are using is the people who want many. Another factor me I also consider, you can see it at the top. 24 hours volume, 24 hours volume, the low and the high. This one is 608 million. This one is 84.75 million. I think one should be volume of the T4, the quantity. One should be the USDT in it. So if you check, the higher the amount of money, the more you can enter it. Let's check this one. So I think the first volume is the quantity of USDT in the trade. The second one should be the quantity of the coins they are trading. The volume of the coins that they are trading in the last 24 hours. So this one is 35 million. So everybody trading this coin in the last 24 hours, their total money they are using to trade this coin is 35 million. So you will not compare it with T4 now. T4, the total USDT in T4 they are trading is 604 million. So you can see it's high. So T4 is a good trade to consider. Let's see. Let me see this CFX. So this chart is also a good chart. You can see it's coming from up and it's down. So once it's down, let's see this 15 minutes chart. So it's also from up to down. Let's see the 1 day time frame. So you see the 1 day time frame is already, it has gone down. So it's waiting for new investors to come in. Once new investors comes in, the chart now will start going up. So that is how, these are the factors I look. Then the above factor that controls the market is the news. What are they saying in the community? So, but these three factors I labeled is what you can use if you want to use just this app, RoyalQ, to pick your signal to trade. So, thank you. Is there any question? So please, do you have any question? Hello?
Check the chat box. Someone said I didn't hear the volume.
I didn't hear the volume well. You talked about the volume. Okay. Let me see. I said the higher the volume of USDT in the trade, okay, the higher the volume of the USDT in the trade, it can determine the size of community. It's just like Bitcoin. If you check, okay, let's see. Let me share Bitcoin. Let's see the volume. Okay. So let's see the volume of Bitcoin. I'll search BTC. So look at BTC. The volume should be, okay, how will I pronounce this one now? How will I pronounce this one now? Yeah, this RoyalQ arrange it. In Binance, they will arrange it well. So you know the one that is the volume for the coin and the one that is the volume for the USDT. So I don't know if it's 2,820 million. I don't know how they pronounce it. So you can see that the volume of the community for Bitcoin is large. You can see already that the community for Bitcoin is large because of the volume to compare to some other coins. So in what I'm trying to say is that the volume of a coin determines, this one is 10 million. Since that one, I don't know, it should be 2.8 billion. Okay, it should be 2.8 billion. So this one is 10 million. Okay, so the volume in a coin determines the community. Because you cannot say one person is having the 10 million. You cannot say one person is having the 2.8 billion or million dollars. That is the 24 hours volume of USDT in the trades. So is there any other question? Hello, do you have any other question? Yes, if the volume is higher, it means that the coin has a good community. People, money are inside. Remember, I said if the people that are buying is much than people that are selling, the price of that coin will be going up. That is more profits for you. But if the volume start reducing, it means that people are taking out money. People are selling to take their profits out. The volume will be reducing. It means that the price of the coins will also be going down. Okay, so is there any other question? Asha, you can take it up from here.
Okay. So we do not have any other questions again. Someone said, so what makes the final peak? Just did a full topic on that. Me, I used the MA of 7% up. Okay, so do we have any other questions, please? Okay, so I believe we do not have any other questions. We'll be rounding up. I don't know if the OBM is available. I don't know if the OBM is available. The OBM is in the house. The OBM is a V5 rank in RoyalQ. I don't know if the OBM is available. Please, sir, if
Yeah,
you're
I'm
available.
available.
You're enjoying your holidays now. We don't want to bother you.
Honestly, I'm enjoying my holidays. And
Oh, that's
I miss my time sometimes. So if I know, if I wake up, it's already 12, maybe 10 Nigeria. And if I know 5 p.m. Nigeria has gone. If I know you finish the Zoom meeting. Now good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are listening to. My name is OBM. I'm a V5 RoyalQ bot user. But right now, I'm speaking from Canada. I'm on my holiday. I'm on vacation. And I'll soon be in Nigeria. I will soon be back in Nigeria, fully sponsored by RoyalQ. I've been here for the past 3 weeks, going to 4 weeks. And the thing is, whenever I want to say I'm going back to Nigeria, people always they say I should wait a bit, but I'm tired. I want to go back home. That is what RoyalQ can do for you. One thing I'll be able to know is that if you are a lizard in Nigeria, if you go to Canada, you still be a lizard. But if you are an alligator in Nigeria, you be an alligator anywhere else. So RoyalQ has done this for me. I got started 2021, and since that day till now, RoyalQ have been paying me. Since as I touched this environment, I've made withdrawals, and I even show people around there, that means that if I'm to relocate down here, I will not start as most of them started. Because when you're coming and you have your certificate, it is useless here. You have to integrate into the society. You understand? So once you just touch down here, just forget your certificate. But if RoyalQ gives you a status, if you are a V5 in Nigeria, you are a V5 here, and your status remain this thing, and you are at bar with anybody that is making the kind of income you are making. But the thing is, I stay indoor. I even fatten up. Maybe let me just show my face. I don't like showing my face, but let me just show my face. I've fattened up a little because I stay in bed, I stay on the couch, and I still make money. So this is what RoyalQ can give you. Now, I just want, before I continue, I want to appreciate the leadership of this Zoom. Congratulations, Mortuary, for being a V3. It's expected, and it's a rank that you have merited a long time ago. You are a great leader, and thank you for always showing up, and thank you for always being there for your team. And a big congratulations also goes to our leader, George. He's really creating leaders. I see what you've done to that my German friend. My friend is in V2 now, and it's about getting to V3 also. So the thing is, if you are here and you listen to these leaders, there's no way you're not going to rank up, and there's no way your life will not change for the better. RoyalQ is here, to take us to where we belong, to be global citizen and to be global giants. RoyalQ can give us that, that give us the opportunity, can give us this kind of rank in life, And wherever you are, even me, I want to get to V6. You see the global dividend they give my leader, James Omakara, and the only V6 in mid V6 woman in the whole wide world, Dr. Money. We aspire to get to that level. Apart from what RoyalQ is giving us daily, let me just share my screen. We are working, and it continues to work. Come in. Sorry. I'm not saying this to brag, but to tell you what this opportunity can give each and every one of us if we just work with the leadership here. Now, since I came here, RoyalQ have been paying me, and I made withdrawals, straight to my account, and straight to my Naira account, and whatever currency I want, there's a way to get it over here also. So see, the withdrawals are made, and the money just keep coming in every single time. So it doesn't matter. I think I came here when, okay, I think, okay, I got to town on the 10th or so. So see, withdrawals 500, another 500. I think I made this in Amsterdam. 900, 400, 440, 227, 20, 222, 140, 80, 194. So it's not that I came here and I have to start all over again. I came here, I'm still V5, and I'm still making the kind of income I'm making in Nigeria. And now I'm back to Nigeria, I'll still make the kind of income I'm making, over here. So RoyalQ works, but thing is, just work with the leaders here. Work with the leaders. You will not regret doing so. So if you want to work fast, you have to just stand on the shoulder of giants, and they will take you there. So what took us 3 years, and they'll just take you maybe 1 year. Can take you less than 1 year. Depends on you. But the thing is, RoyalQ don't give you a barrier. There's no barrier, to any. There's no barrier to making money. We have even V1 that have big capital that are making much money than what I'm making daily. So, and when you are withdrawing your money, you are drawing straight to your account. Don't need any permission to do that. So don't listen to any naysayers. By April this year, and we are already in April. The halving, will happen, and from now till 2026, a lot of people will be made millionaires. Millionaires going to be made, and we don't want to miss that opportunity. Since I got to start RoyalQ 2021, RoyalQ changed my life for good up to this moment. So thank you, everybody. That's my story. See you. Maybe by this week I should be in Nigeria. We have this kind of meeting again, and I will share the opportunity. God's sparing our life. So thank you very much. Have a great time. Sorry, I'm done. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. I thought we lost you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Leader Obiam, for joining us today. So that's Leader Obiam's RoyalQ account. He has made over $200,000 on RoyalQ rewards only. It's not even his trading results. That is just his rewards. And in Naira, that is over 300 million. That's a huge sum of money. When I see the OBM's account, if I want to rest, I definitely won't. I don't want to even rest again. Anytime I see the OBM's, whenever the OBM shares the screen, when I want to rest, I cannot rest again. I told myself if I get to V3, let me just rest small, then I'll get back at it. But I cannot rest. The next stage is V4 and hopefully V5 and V6. So everybody, I feel like your target should be getting to V6. It might not be as fast as the leaders, but just try as much as possible to get there. That's why on Thursday we'll be talking about team building and how you can rank up faster. So thank you so much, Leader OPM, for taking our time to attend today and sharing your screen. And also, Leader Judge, thank you so much for always coming on board and coaching us and teaching us. Our Zoom time is Thursdays and Mondays and Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. The same link. So you can as well just save the link. We're always here Mondays and Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. RoyalQ is a business you can do in any part of the world. Anywhere you find yourself in the world, you can do the business. It's not like a physical business that, if you have a physical business in your home country, it's hard for you to move a physical business when you are relocating or when you are traveling. But RoyalQ and cryptocurrency trading is done on our phone, and we take our phone anywhere and everywhere. So yes, you can do this business in every part of the world. The OBM is in Canada right now. He's still making money. He's still doing his business comfortably well. So please, I urge us to take RoyalQ very, very serious and always attend to meetings and also watch videos. Anything you are not clear about, please ask questions. As long as you are very active and you show up and you watch videos, you try and learn, get the knowledge, you definitely make money here in RoyalQ. It's a must. You must definitely make money. It is when you don't show up, yes, you find it difficult. It's just like any business. It's just like any legit business in the world. It's not Ponzi, it's not a money doubling business. So you need to do something, you need to show up. So thank you for everyone, or thank you to everyone for joining today's Zoom meeting. We'll see you on Thursdays. Don't miss. We'll see you this week, Thursday. Don't miss the Zoom. Thank you so much and enjoy your weekend. Happy Easter, everybody, and good night.